What's going on, y'all? It is day 36 of my 1K a day series, so we up 36K. Just as a recap, that's me treating every single day as if I got paid $1,000 to live it up until day 1,000. So today is Saturday, typically my acceleration day, but I actually didn't hit the track today. I took the day off, and I realized something that was really important. Because the last couple Saturdays that I've hit the track and did an acceleration, I felt bad and I felt like I was terrible at acceleration. Then I realized I just feel terrible on Saturdays. It's not if I hit the track or I'm bad at acceleration. Because it almost felt as if like, oh, I feel good during the week, but when it's time to actually hit the track, I feel bad. I didn't hit the track today, and the time period that I usually hit the track is, Saturday morning, and I felt like so stiff and I wasn't really able to move, and that was because my heavy lifting day is on Friday and my body has not adjusted to that. Like, I take a rest day Thursday so I get to recover, and then I go Friday and I do 3-2-1 on bench, bench, front squat. And then I also do a quarter squat, which is very heavy. So I do like a quarter squat of like 450. I don't know, 405 plus 25. Yeah, that's like 460. Or 455 technically, yeah. So I'll do a quarter squat of that, or a couple quarter squats of that as well. So just putting really heavy weight on Fridays. And I don't know how to replace that, to be honest. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna wiggle around that. I don't know if I just need to keep it coming and have my body just adjust to it, because I'm not getting a lot out of acceleration today. I didn't start feeling like good again and up again until like I worked it from 3 to like 11 today, but I didn't start really feeling like myself again until about like 8 p.m. As far as like recovery wise, I was like, all right, like I feel less stiff now, I feel less sore. So it takes a while for me to recover from those type of days right now. But I remember, like, even in college and high school, my body gets like used to heavy lifting to the point where I don't like and a lot of gym goers will say this, like, dude, I'll do my lift and I don't get sore. So I think my body hasn't developed to that point yet. Like, when I did the front box squats, it exposed a new weakness in my body, like that was in my hips, and like I was like, dude, I can't shoot my hips in acceleration today. That it'd be no reason. I was just gonna be super stiff and in pain. So I don't know. It's just one of those days where I just took it off and decided to just relax. And I'm happy about that. I feel pretty good right now. It's like 11 p.m. I feel pretty good. Feel pretty loose, and just thinking about different exercises to like when you take a little bit of time off or you take a day off, you really get to get it up here mentally. For me, it's like I can let my body rest a little bit. Cause it's almost like, dude, when you train like a lot, like it feels like your body is in fight or flight mode a lot of times. Or I know for me anyway, when I train myself, just because like I don't have the I guess the camaraderie or the high vibes of everybody else training. It's more just like it's a stressful experience. Every time I train, it's a stressful experience because I'm always analyzing myself, and even after I get done training, now I'm analyzing how I'm recovering. And I'm making sure I'm trying to recover properly. It's not just like a normal athlete where you go and you train and then you go to a recovery specialist and he does the work. And, you train and the coach does the work of making sure that you're good enough at what you're doing. Obviously, as you get more elite, you play a bigger part in that collaboration. But ultimately, it does, as an adult, fall on you. The athlete, making sure that you're self-conscious of how you're performing, but the coach plays a huge help in that. And when you don't have that all that stress is just put on you, And same thing with recovery. It's like, and it's even less with recovery. Like a lot of people, you know, when you go to a recovery specialist, whether it's like a massage therapist or someone who is, I don't even know, like, what is it, like an athletic trainer or whatever, you just have to be open and honest with them and kind of know a little bit about your body versus like you doing it yourself and being like, I need to spend this amount of time doing this. I don't have all the resources, so I need to spend this amount of time at this place, and I need to substitute this with this. So it's a stressful experience, you know, even when you get done lifting and you get done running on the track, because now it's like, now I have to recover fast, and I have to make sure that I'm not, you know, getting myself out of line or stiffening myself up from these lifts that I'm stressed out over. And it's a lot, you know, to put on your plate. Tomorrow's max velocity day. I may hit the track, I may not, just depending on how I feel when I wake up tomorrow. Again, I know for a fact I'm in a better spot this week than I was last week, as far as like letting some of the information that I've known and the cues, they settled in. Like even like just throughout the day, like I'll just, you know, get down in my little stance and like just pop up, and like the pop up's feeling smoother. Like it's starting to feel like a movement that is that's more, what's the best way to put it? The movement feels more familiar than it does feel like learned, if that makes any sense. So anyways, I'm about to go ahead and get to it. I will see you guys tomorrow.